cleaning the gutters. I'm on the roof, down on my hands and knees. Hands cold as ice cubes, knees barking, cleaning out the gutters. Muck piled deep, made from the decaying leaves, snapped twigs, gritty bits from the roof shingles, choking the gutters. I have a trowel in my hand, scooping, throwing mud, dead leaves over the side of the house into the backyard below. I pause to catch my breath, wonder, where did the autumn go? It's late October, all the leaves off the trees, curling on the ground, a wind that bites my cheeks, huffling like a bad big wolf. My thoughts turn to winter, shoveling snow. In a month or so, probably by December. It's work to own a house. It satisfies me less and less. All that has to be done outside and in. Jobs collecting like dust, like fixing the toilet so it doesn't keep running, wasting water, stopping the leak from the tub faucet too. Weather stripping the windows, plugging the drafts, caulking windows, sweeping the chimney, stacking wood on the porch next to the door, which doesn't close right. Sometimes, when I'm feeling my age, I wonder why I still try to do everything. Why bother? No one else cares. The children are grown up, gone. It's just my wife and me now. The neighbors have their own problems. I live in a town where they don't put a big X on your house if they don't like how it looks or you belong to the wrong political party. I could hire someone, but my stubborn side resists. I'm not that old. I'm barely 70. I can still do a few hours of work some days, if the job isn't so much. I could still mow the lawn, cut the hedges, a little at a time. It eventually gets done. I can weed the gardens if I sit down, have music to distract me. I admit, I had second thoughts about going up on the roof today, staring at the ladder, leaning against the side of the house, reluctant to climb the ladder. The roof at the top of the ladder, looking steeper and steeper every time I look up. It's trickier now to keep my balance on the pitched roof. When I'm up there, my arms waving around like a high wire performer at the circus. There are a lot of gutters to clean, wrapping around the house. It gets tiring. I get sloppy, less attentive. It's still fresh in my mind when I fell off the roof this past spring, doing the same job, cleaning the gutters. Standing with a hose, jet spraying the gutters clean. I slipped without any warning, fell on my side, rolled and tumbled over the edge. Landed with a thud about 15 feet below into a flower bed, crushing my prized tulips. Thank God the house is only 1 story high, that I didn't land on the stone patio. Grateful that I only sprained both wrists, bruised just one hip without breaking it. Had the wind knocked out of me. Terrible, helpless feeling. But I never let go of the hose, the water still spraying from the nozzle into my face. Emergent care said I was lucky. No broken bones, only black and blue. You might not be so lucky next time, the young doctor said. He told me that he had never cleaned a gutter his entire life, had never stepped foot on a roof. Where do you live? I asked him. A new house, in a development, he said, out by the airport. Well, watch your step, I said. You can fall practically anywhere. Hell, I fell out of a bed just last week. I'm all healed now. Rehabbed the wrist, did the exercises on my own at home. And now the gutters need cleaning again. They don't clean themselves. I'm not using the hose this time. I'm not going to walk on the roof. I'm going to crawl across the roof like a snapping turtle plodding over mud. I'm going to remind myself to be careful. But I thought the same damn thing last time before I fell.